We live. Welcome everybody to our live Q&A for our song challenge. This is already week 3, and this is song number 5, which is "The Girl from Ipanema." So definitely a challenging song, but a very, very cool song. And we left it here in Tuesday or Monday to give you like a full week to record it. So even though it really should have been the last song because it's probably the hardest song, we're going to give you plenty of time to to uh, to practice this. So anyway, thank you all the VIPs that are here: Elizabeth, Patty, Nikki. Hold on, let me actually go back to this real quick. All right, let me see here. There we go. Let me see everybody here. Mark and Terry, Elaine, Mary's on both. Mio, Joey, what's up, Joey? George, Murphy, thanks, Murphy. Randall, you've been popping up on my Instagram feed a lot. So, Joy, Kim, Cameron, Susie, Kamari, Aneta, and Lori G, Yvonne, and Luis. All right, good. So thank you all. And then, by the way, don't forget, I haven't forgot about all the YouTube people here. Who are the YouTube people in the house here? Who's the YouTube people? Roger, Ukulele, Mary. Mary's double dipping here. Sheila, Dan. What's up, Dan? One ukulele in Kenya. Mari's here. My team is here. Mari and Alex. Thank you. Gene Parker. Gennady, Brenda, and everybody. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for being patient today. My wife's in the background. She's was rushing to me to get here, feeling my stress, feeling the stress of being late. But anyway, we're here. So how many people know this song just by raising your hands? How many people know "The Girl from Ipanema"? How do I get out of it? Hold on, let me switch to views here. Speaker view, okay. All right, good. Let me just check everything. All right, good. All right, so we're on let me see if I got the view here changed here on this. Okay, good. Some of you love this song. It's a harder song than you think, right? There we go. Okay. I still don't understand Zoom. After like I've been Zooming for like 4 or 5 years, way before anyone else was doing it that much, and I still don't fully understand it. But yeah, this is a great song. It is a little bit of a hard song to play for sure, but I still have my sticker on my glasses. But they're new glasses, so I did get new glasses. Matter of fact, my wife got me like a whole pack of them, so I got a whole bunch of these glasses. Okay, good. All right, thank you all. Thank you for being here and your patience for. There's my wife. She's gonna be packing some stuff up. That's the old ukelikethepros stuff right there. So anyway, we're in the headquarters, but we got Steve out there and Heather is in here, so we got a lot going on. Everyone says hi to Heather. Hey, Heather. Hey, Heather. All right, good. All right. So, what should we do here? Should we play through this song? I feel like we should just play through it and just throw you into the fire and see what happens. What do you think? Play it once, just so you get the vibe of it, and then we'll go over the strum pattern and we'll go over some of these chords, okay? I'll put this on the screen here. We got printers printing. We got all kinds of stuff going on. That's all right. We're working everywhere. All right. So let me put this up here. Now here's the Okay. I was gonna show you the original chart that I used. Let me do that first. I'm gonna show you the chart that I used. Okay. I'm gonna show you the chart that I used, and then I want to see how many of you think you could get this song through this chart. Okay, so here's the chart. This is the chart that I used for this song. All right, this is the chart that I used right here. So what is this called? Put this in the chat. What is this called? This kind of chart right here. What is this called? Let me see here. I'm a little behind on the YouTube, but let me go to the Zoom call here. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to be moving that. Too many windows open here. I also had to record the next tomorrow's song challenge too this morning. All right, what is this called? This you should have said. Oh, I'm having trouble getting to the chat. Here we go. All right. Okay, yeah. So this is a lead sheet. We call this a lead sheet. Okay. And the reason is because it gives you stuff that any instrument can play, right? So it gives you the melody, it gives you the chords, and it gives you the, well, in this case, the lyrics. Not all songs have lyrics. Okay, so it's a lead sheet. So it doesn't matter. You could give this to a ukulele player. You could give it to a guitar player. You could give it to a piano player. You could give it to a singer, right? You couldn't. Why couldn't you give this to a saxophone player? Why couldn't you give this to a saxophone player or a trumpet player? Let's say, right? You could give this to a drummer, but why can't you give this chart to a saxophone player? Okay, not yeah. What's up, Will? Okay, good. Some of you got lead sheet. Melody line yet. Okay, so this is something that goes beyond ukulele, but saxophones, the tenor saxophone, the concert saxophone, they're in different keys, aren't they? Trumpets are in different keys. So if you gave this to a trumpet player, let's say, or a saxophone player, if they played this as written, they would be in a different key. Right? So they would be in a different key. Now, yeah, if you told the saxophone player that this was in C, the key of C, right? C instruments. Okay, and that's what we are. The ukulele, the guitar, our voice, piano, guitar, right? They're all bass. They're all C instruments. They're what we call C instruments. Okay? If you told the saxophone player this is in C, yeah, they could transpose. They're used to that. They're used to that. But ideally, you would still want to do it in their key. All right, so just a little thought there. All right, how many people feel like they could play this song just off the lead sheet? Give me a thumbs up emoji. Give me a thumbs up emoji. Actually, just prove to me that you can get to your emojis. You can get to your emojis here. That's a test in itself. That's a challenge right there. Can you even find your emojis on Zoom? Okay, so Rainier plays this song. He's a sax player. Okay, good. Let me see some emojis popping up here. Oh, not Mary's doing her own. Mary's doing her own hand emoji. I don't know if you can do emojis on Zoom. I'm sure you can. All right. Oh, there they are. There they are. Kamari, Yvonne. You got it. Will's got it. If you're on your phone, it's definitely a lot easier. It's definitely a lot easier to do it on your phone. Oh, Ian's got it. Nice. Nice. Okay, so then would you prefer the other sheet then? This is our sheet. And by the way, because I recorded this yesterday morning, we didn't go to bed till we were still looking at this video at midnight, 12:30 last night. It was a lot. It's a lot in the video. It's a lot of stuff. You should ask Mari how much she enjoyed this editing this video. And I actually did a pretty good job, to be honest with you. I actually did a pretty good job with it. Not too many edits. It's just kind of a hard song. All right, so this chart is obviously different. It doesn't give you the chords, the measures, and the melody line as much, but you do have the chord diagrams. Then you can see a little bit better this way. All right, so what I want to do is I want to play through it one time. Let me make it a little smaller. And then we'll talk about it. All right, so then we'll talk about it. There we go. All right. All right, so let's play through it once. Let me get my melody here. All right, I want somebody guess what I'm sitting on, by the way. Somebody guess what I'm sitting on right now. All right, here we go. We'll go with the strap pad. right, so that's it, and then let's do the whole song. Here's your first note. Tall, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Here we go. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes each one, she passes goes, ah. And when she walks, she's like a samba that swings so cool and sways so gentle, but when she passes each one, she passes goes, ah. Oh, but I watch her so sadly. How can I tell her I love her? Yes, I would give my heart gladly. Here we go. But each time when she walks to the sea, she looks right ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes I smile, but she doesn't see. She just doesn't see. All right, so where are you at right now? Where are you at right now with that? Where's your score at? 1 to 5, without even just by maybe watching a YouTube video or anything like that. Oh, a yoga ball. A stack of ukes in hard cases. That's
Almost.
that's right. Elaine is a big winner. Ding, ding, ding. I am literally sitting on a case of, what do these call this? Kala concert hard shell cases. Concert. All right, look at these scores. 1.5, 1, 2, 1, negative 5, negative 5, 1, 2, 0.5, 1, minus 5. 2, you guys are cracking me up. 2.3 minus 3 minus 2.5 minus 3 1.75. Oh, Mary said calls. It is a case of calls. You guys, all right, let's check the other one. You guys are cracking me up. Minus 5. All right, where's my YouTubers here? 3 and minus 1, 1. A stack of overstock callas. Yeah, calla cases. All right.
So if you like languages, you should study Latin.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's go over it now. We'll spend some time on it. Okay. Good. Let's work on the strum pattern first. Yeah, there's not supposed to be any minus numbers, but you guys cracked me up today. Yeah, it takes courage because I'm gonna have to sing the song again at the end. So that takes courage. All right. Let me get up here so you can see me a little better. All right, sitting on my leg here. All right, so these chords, I think I said in the video. Who's seen the video, by the way? Who saw the YouTube video? How amazing is that? It's a great video, right? Mari did a great job. Editing it and getting everything together. We had to do about 3 or 4 edits of it. But it's a lot of information. It was really hard to make sure we got all the right chords and the rhythms and stuff. Okay, but I think the video came out really well. As a matter of fact, it was so late last night when I watched it last time. I said, let's just not post it till this morning because I gotta get a fresh set of eyes on it. Okay? If you can just get this beginning part down, that's your goal first of all. Then you're gonna be well ahead of everybody. Okay, so if you can just get these 2, 3, 4 chords down, you're going to be really good. And then with this rhythm, okay? This is what's called an F6/9 chord. I don't use my middle finger. Some of you might, and that's okay. I use Just do it by rote. I know nothing's on the screen yet. It's okay. Just get this chord with me. 2, 2, 3, 3. Okay, so what does that mean, 6, 9? What does a 6, 9 chord mean? Well, first of all, just know that it's a form of a major chord. It's a form of a major chord. It's not a dominant chord. It's not a minor chord. It's a form of a major chord. But it's a very cool chord. And it works really well on the uke here. Now, what's interesting about this voicing is what? A, D, G, C. There's no root in this voicing at all. There's no F in this voicing. Kind of unusual. But if you had a fifth string here, like if you're a guitar player, that would be the F note right there, would be right on the fifth string right there, because that would be the shape. So we're just one string shy of getting this, okay? So F6, 9. All right, I'll put it on the screen now. Like that's worth it right there. That's worth the like price of admission right there. It's just that one chord. If you haven't done it before, it's such a great chord to add to your arsenal. All right, then it goes up to this 9 chord, right here. We're looking right here, G9. Again, there's no root in this chord. Your root would be right here if you had that fifth string, right? So if you're on like a guitar or guitarlele, that's where that would be. You still want to get these shapes memorized and remember what chord it is, right? You'll see this in the jazz course that Chris did for Ukelikethepros, right? You'll see that chord there. Okay? And then this kind of cool, this G minor 7 chord right here. Very cool shape, right? I mean, yeah, you could play G minor 7 here, but it's way better here for jazz stuff. And then the G flat 9 is the same chord as G9, except down 1 fret. And I finger it with my first and my third fingers. I find it easier than your first and your second, first and your third. Okay, so let's play that then. We're going to do 2 measures of each chord, right? So 2 measures of F9, 2 measures of G9, and then right here, this actually gets just 1 measure each, G minor 7 and then G flat, and then same thing with these 2 chords, right? So let's do it. Just no rhythm. 1, 2, F9, 6, 9, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up to the G9, and 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 2, 3. Now rhythm. All right, and then adding the rhythm there. All right, how many of you have ever played a bossa nova before? We just did it in our last Friday Q&A. We brought back a bossa nova from the other we did a while back. Okay. It works a little. I mean, it's harder on ukulele because you don't have so much bass in it. You don't have so many extra strings, but it's totally possible. Okay, it's totally possible to do it. By the way, just so you know, we got a couple specials going on right now. Well, no, first of all, the most important thing, this Friday, for all the premium members, at our Q&A on Friday, James Hill will be joining us. The great James Hill, just probably the best, one of the top 2 best ukulele players on the planet, is going to be joining us this Friday. So if you're a premium member, get ready for that. If you're not a premium member, you can sign up and get access to that on this Friday. And James Hill really doesn't do much stuff, hardly at all. It's very hard to get him. Matter of fact, when I talked to him last week, he's not really accessible. He's not really accessible to most people. So this is a great opportunity to see him. Uh, Also, I think we have every course right now is $47 right now on our at ukelikethepros.com. Okay, every course is $47. So we got a bunch of other stuff I got to remember what they are, but all right, let's get to the rhythm now. Let's get to the rhythm. By the way, I have 33 VIPs. We're gonna give a couple of VIP access away too today as well. All right, so let's look at the rhythm. Okay, I want to make this a little bigger for us. Okay, I'm gonna make this a little bigger for us. All right. Sorry, I'm a little freezing here. All right, there we go. Nope. All right, what's happening? What's happening? All right, here we go. I think it's good now. All right, here we go. So we're looking right here at the rhythm. It's gonna be. Stick with me. Let's do it slow. Learn it as written, and then later you can kind of vary it a little bit. So it's gonna go down, down, mute, up, mute, up, up, mute, up, up, mute, up. Okay, so we just did all two measures here. Notice you do have a couple ties here. That's probably what you're looking at, a couple of these ties. That's where you get the upstroke here and the upstroke there. All right, let's try it real slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2, 3. All right, and notice I'm playing those first couple notes short, right? Playing a couple of those notes short. You could actually probably play these notes short too as well when you start getting faster. But do that with me, please. Doesn't matter if you're using your thumb. I would try using your next finger. It's that short sound just by simply releasing the pressure on this chord. All right, then what if we speed up this rhythm a little bit? It's all right. Like I said, if you can get this rhythm down and this verse part, which is also the intro, like that's going to be a huge accomplishment first. Like do that first, and then worry about the other part. Okay. But I think all these chords are totally doable. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do it now with the rhythm again. The verse. 1, no singing. 1, 2, 3, eh. Here we go, eh. Top. All right, any better? Any better than the -5 scores that we did earlier? Any better? Any better? Let me see. Oh, is it G minor fingering? Oh, yeah, okay, there it is. Yeah, that's all right. Oh, so the Q&A on Friday is at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Pacific time, so that's Los Angeles time. Yeah, 9 a.m. You know, hang in there. Jennifer mentioned a good thing. I'm not ready for some of these chords. That's good. That's okay. Just even knowing that they exist, even knowing these chords exist is a good thing to start getting out of your comfort zone. Okay. And if they're too hard, just tackle it one chord at a time. Okay. like just like this, or today, like one a day or something. I'm just gonna get this F6-9 down, or I'm just gonna get the G9. These are great jazz chords. You'll see them a lot in jazz swing. You'll see them in funk. Right, you'll see them in a bunch of different stuff. So definitely just take your time with them. We're in no hurry. We ain't going anywhere. Right? This is we're in for the long haul with this stuff. Okay, good. Yeah. I bet by this end of the week some of you are going to be able to do this no problem. Even if you feel like right now, like that's not even a possibility, by the end of the week you'll be able to do it. Okay. Yeah, the rhythm, I mean it's kind of a hard rhythm for sure. It's kind of a hard rhythm. All right, so let's move on to the next part. And then you can just kind of practice. I just want to go over the next part. Now, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I did change the rhythm on you here for this next part. Uh, uh. So you'll see that the problem with these our charts is it's just hard to get all this information in. It's just so much information to try to squeeze into a chart, you know, that we're trying to keep it simple, but it's just hard. So Murphy asked a good question, but I can answer that no problem. Here, she was mentioning about when they have two chords here. Okay, two chords. Hold on, I gotta make it. I want to actually do a different strum pattern that you're seeing on the chart here. All right. But let me show you. Murphy had a good question, and we'll go over this a little bit, Murphy, with the when we do the Q&A afterwards after this live. But she had asked, and I'll just use this rhythm right here. This is actually not the rhythm. This is actually not the rhythm I want to use for the bridge, but this will be good for what Murphy's asking. She was asking when you have two chords per thing, like when there's a G minor 7 here going to the G flat, right? That's where it happens, Murphy, right there on that and the 4. Okay, so if you're looking at this right here, it'd be like on that upstroke right there that anticipate that chord a little bit. That's the rhythm you do when you have two chords per measure, like you do right here in the verse. Okay, so again, it'd be like. Right, that anticipation, that's done so much in this style. Okay. All right, so that's that. Good. Now, what I wanted to do was I want to show you the bridge here. I want to use a little bit of a different rhythm though than we have here, and I'll show you that in just a second here. All right, any question? Let me have a question, and VIPs, we'll get to some of your more specific questions at the end. When we'll go to the private Q&A. Just want to see if there's any other kind of things here. Okay, good. I'm just reading some of the comments here. All right, good. Now, don't worry. This is a challenge, so it's meant to be hard. I know it's hard, but it's such a great song, and you can see the possibilities of getting into some new stuff when you challenge your stuff with this. When you go a little bit above and beyond this stuff. So, all right. So before I do, I'm just trying to think what else we have. Oh, okay, yeah, we have a. Trying to think of the other specials we got going on right now. We do have a $7 accessory sale going on right now on a bunch of accessory stuff. So what is it? Tuners, humidifiers, strings, capos, and my books right there. I'm going to put that in the chat. So our $7 super sale is right there. And what else we got here? Let me do one more, and then we'll get to that chorus rhythm. Okay, yeah, Q&A. All right, good. Okay. All right. If you haven't signed up for this particular challenge, let me just put that link in there. Some of you haven't signed up yet for this. If you want all this charts and everything like that, I'll put that here in our thing. Okay. All right, so let's look at this next part here. I'm going to show you exactly what I want to play here. Oh, no, all right. Here we go. So we're looking at the next part here. This is the bridge part. I'm going to take these out of here. So this is not the bridge rhythm that I want. So don't worry about that. That's just the same rhythm as before. The bridge rhythm is basically the island strum. Okay, it's basically the island strum. But we're going to add a couple mutes. So it's just basically this rhythm here. But we're going to add a mute here and here. What beats are those? Just simply beats 2 and 4. All right? All right, so here we go. So it's going to go, do it with me on this G6-9, right? It's the same chord as the F6-9, just up 1 fret. So it's going to go down, mute, up, down, mute, up, mute, up. Now what I'm doing here in the videos, I'm actually doing this, strumming with the thumb first and then that's let's just get that down. Just on this G flat 6-9. 2, 3, All right. That should be a little bit more doable for you, I think. I think that should be a little bit more doable. How is that? Is that a little bit better of a rhythm for you? I don't know. I'm on low G. I think high G works. Who's on high G? I think high G works. Okay, good. That should be a little bit easier rhythm for you. But I think it's kind of a cool twist is having the thumb. All right, been going over that. Okay, let's. Yeah, the bridge rhythm's the same for the whole thing here. The same for the whole thing. All right, so let's look at it here. Each chord, by the way, each chord gets 2 measures here in this bridge, except for this A minor 7 just gets 1, and this gets us 1. Okay. So everything just gets 1, except for that. All right, so here we go. Let's try this. Let's try this bridge rhythm. 1. Oh, by the way, your melody note. Oh, kind of a weird. It's the 7th. The 7th of the chord, which is a hard kind of melody note to sing. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, but I watch it so sadly. How can I tell her I love her? Yes, I would give my heart gladly. But each time when she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at me. All right. So, yes, just need some practice. Yeah, I don't really know. Just got to get these chords down. Okay, just got to get this down. B7. And so much of this I talk about in the video. so much of I talk about in the video. So I really recommend going and checking out the video we did. That's why we spent so much time on the video to show you all these little parts I'm doing. B7 with a little melody note, or the D7 and the G minor 9, and then the E flat 9 sharp 4 chord, da dee 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 dee. Da dee dee da dee da da da. So much there, so much there. It's really going to require you to kind of get involved with the chart, get involved with the videos, and just kind of figure some of this stuff out. Okay, just going to be some time. I mean, we spend our whole lives with this style of music, right? So don't feel like, oh my gosh, I didn't get it in a 10-minute video, or I didn't get it in a, a 30-minute live. Okay, don't like us. I've been playing this song for like 25 years. Okay, I've been playing this song for a long, long time. And so it just will get more and more comfortable as you go on. You just got to be patient with yourself. I mean, people study jazz for their lifetime. You know, you can go to school for 4 years, 8 years, 12 years studying jazz music. So, you spend your whole lifetime. So just be patient. Just be patient, you know. Just be patient. I know we're so used to sometimes getting so much success doing some like easier stuff, but just be patient with yourself, because it should be cool, right? I think we're like it, right? We're cool with this. Okay. Yeah, some of you really like it. Yeah, some of you are digging it. Okay. Let me check the chat here. Oh, the video is on YouTube. The video is on YouTube. Let me see, where is it here? Here it is. I'll put it in the chat here. This is the YouTube video. We just put it out this morning, so it should be on my page too. Just at youtube.com/ukelikethepros. So there's that video. Okay, and I kind of go through everything there a little bit. All right, cool. All right, good. All right, so we should get a couple of VIPs in. Let's get a couple of you in here over to the VIP. I'm just going to go through the list here and see who's here, who's commented. I'm only going to let people in that have commented. Okay. All right. Let's let so many of y'all have been here so much, and I appreciate that. All right, so I'm just going through the list here. Let's let Paula. Paula already in? Paula, you already in? Paula Brody. Paula, send us an email at support@ukelikethepros.com. Support@ukelikethepros.com. We're going to let you into the VIP. The VIP. All right. Let's also let Ukulele in. Where's Ukulele? Send the email to us. And I want to do Stephen Young. Stephen Young, come on over to the VIP. Stephen Young. All right. All right, good. All right. All right. All right, then when we get to the last part of the song, it's exactly the same as the beginning. We're going to go back to that original version, that original strum pattern, that original strum pattern for the very last part. All right? So let's play it. Let's just play it again. So what we're going to test now is how well are we going to do this time compared to the very first time we did it without any instruction at all on it. Okay, let's see how we're going to do. Let me just get this chart right. Should we do the backing track? What do you think? Backing track? Some of you are like, no backing track. Hold on, my computer is like, all right, there's that. I got the chart up. All right, so here's this. All right. All right, so there's that. All right. You see this? See that there? All right. Let me see. Where are the backing tracks here? Let me see here. right, so let's do it. This is a slow backing track. All right. Here we go. All right, I'm ready. Are you ready? Here's your first note. Tall and tan and young and lovely. Here we go. One, 2, 3, intro. Tall and tan and young and lovely. The girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes each one, she passes goes. Ah. Oh, when she moves, she's like a samba that swings so cool and sways so gently that when she passes each one, she passes goes. Ah, here we go. Oh, but she watches so sadly. How can you give my love her? Yeah, I would give my heart gladly, but each time that she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, I smile, but she just doesn't see. She just doesn't see. All right. How'd you do? How'd you do? That was a slow backing track. That was at 110 for that one. All right, so how'd you do on that? All right, look at the scores are getting up. The scores are definitely coming up a little bit, for sure. All right. Okay, good. Okay, ukulele is already in. Good. All right, so we'll give let's give access to where's Will at? Will, are you in already? Will Peralta. Send an email if you're not in already. All right. All right, so we'll leave it at that. It's been a kind of a long session, and I feel like we barely even like kind of scratched the surface. It could be like you can almost break this up into parts. Okay, um, but we're gonna jump over to the live Q&A with the VIPs. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget we got a lot of stuff going on right now. We got $7 accessories at the store and sale right now. We got the $47 courses right now. We got the Q&A with James Hill on Friday. We got free shipping over $100 right now. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on right now at both our sites. So check some of that stuff out. And yeah, other than that, YouTubers, I appreciate everybody that's here. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for leaving a thumbs up here on the chat. I appreciate that. We got 1 thumbs down, so that's typical. Yeah, continue to work on these. You have till Sunday. Don't forget to get all this stuff in, posted to the forum, and then next Monday, a week from today, we'll announce the winner of that Call a Sparkle ukulele. Okay, so anyway, great job. Just keep working on it. Keep working on it. It's going to take some time. Don't get frustrated. Just keep on rocking. So all right. So I'm going to head on over to the VIPs now on the Zoom call. Thank you again for being here. Have a great rest of your day, evening, and we'll talk to you soon. All right. Bye. All right, so here we are. Now we're off YouTube. Let me go ahead